What's going on, everybody? Frog Killer to Zerk. Sibroy, what's up, what's up? Mike seems a little hot today. Let me turn that down a little. There we go. Darth Portal, Samo, what up, what up? The new salt traps are sick, but you suck at using them? Well, I mean, it's good to hear that the new salt traps are sick. As far as using them, it'll be a practice makes perfect kind of thing, I believe. Let me see, I got one more setting. I'm on that, I'm on that shadow server today. It's actually acting a little weird. Yeah, no clue. 4-bit Tuna, what's up? Nah, still on Stadia. There's been no official announcement yet, but the rumor says that it's a year exclusivity. That's what I saw that posted somewhere. And really, I think it would make sense. Not all games are exclusive for a year, but I think it's a very realistic chance this one will be. No, Google Stadia and Steam are completely different platforms. Stadia is a streaming thing. You stream the game. Anyway, let's hop in and check this bad boy out. I haven't done anything, so this is 100% first look. And here we go, the Drastic Steps DLC. But the one thing I am interested in right away is those traps. Those traps seem really cool. There's the Knight. Increased health, reduce ability cooldown. The Priestess. Ranged Arcane War Guardian with secondary arcane attack. Reduce recovery time and increase ability radius. Here we go. This thing looks so dang cool. Alright, we're going to need to kill 75 enemies with it. But this is what I was hoping right here. And that is another source of bleed through a trap. That is good stuff. We're going to have to put that bad boy to use. And then what else do we have? Where's that ceiling zapper? Did I scroll past it? I think I may have scrolled past it. Here it is, here it is. Ceiling laser. Okay, it's got adds additional lasers and deals fire damage. That's interesting. I think I would probably go with adding additional lasers over dealing fire damage, to be honest. We've got so many defenses that deal fire damage now. It's pretty easy to get fire into your mix, but, I mean, if you don't have, like, an alternate wall, this would be a really good way to get fire in there. Alright, well, let's hop in and check out the first map here. We got Abandoned Passage. Look at the flyers. Oh, man. This guy's got jiggly bellies bouncing. They look terrifying. One sec here, y'all. Alright, sorry about that. That is so funny. The animation on those bad boys with their bellies bouncing is absolutely hilarious. Alright, well, here we go. The Abandoned Passage. Well, let's pop in and check out the first map here.
It's been 20 years since Max and I started rebuilding the Order. Everything has been going really well, and I had managed to maintain control. Until now. The
Uh-oh.
orc armies were getting bigger and stronger somehow. War mages were disappearing or being slaughtered everywhere. It was looking like a more seasoned war mage might have to come out of his own self-proclaimed retirement.
Good luck to anyone who figures out how to get that thing working. If I was gonna go out hunting the bad guys again, well, it might just call for Old Faithful.
There it is.
Whoa! Still packs a punch.
What's going on there, casual gamer? Thomas, yeah, I think it was only a matter of time for them to add the flyers. I had no doubts that the flyers would be coming. Alright, let's check this map out. Looks like we're going to have, what, 3 entrances. This one running the gauntlet here. We got flyers coming from... Oh, there's the flyer lane. Very nice. And what else do we have? We've got another entrance here. Is that another flyer lane? That's another 2 more flyer lanes that will open later. Youch. Alright, well, I mean, it's all flyers, right? Is this going to crack open, I wonder? Feels like there's something back there. Alright, now what defenses do we want to bring? Well, we definitely want to bring, let's see, let's get rid of all that stuff. We definitely want to bring the new shinies, right? Let's grab, you know what, let's go ahead and grab the ice amulet just in case. And we'll bring all the new shiny stuff. Where are them lasers at? There they are. Wow. 650 and 700. Kind of pricey. Not too bad, but kind of pricey. Now let me see how they work on the walls. Oh, that's a ceiling. Dirt. Alright, so you can go either way there. This is interesting that you can put them like that. That's kind of cool. There's no updates coming for DD2 Missing You. That's a done game. There's many broken things in the game. They're aware of all the brokenness, but it's a completed product. There's no updates coming. If we get any updates, it will be years from now. Alright, so we do have flyers here. I feel like I should just take the easy route here on the flyers, assuming this is the easy route, of course.
Go through the trap field.
Throw a couple of those. Did I use up all my coin? Nah, we got plenty left. Yeah, there's a link in the description. It wasn't there earlier. I had to refresh it, and I had to log out of Stadia and then log back in. Personally. Oof. Eating up all the coin. Let's see. Alright, let's see how tragic this is going to be. I think I just threw in too much anti-air. I'm all terrified of the flyers already. Let's see. Let's get rid of that one. We'll just kind of watch and see what happens with it. That gives me another 800, which would help this area out quite a bit. Let's just go something like that. Alright, let's see how it goes.
Roll on.
Is this going to be a wave 1 facepalm? Or are we going to survive it? Oh, wow, there's a lot of flyers.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
They ain't messing around. Okay, they didn't hit these guys. They didn't hit any of these guys. So I got bad placement, or the wall traps are not going to trigger the... Or the flyers are not going to trigger the wall traps? I don't know. This is going to be rough. This is going to be a very rough wave 1. Well, I got a valuable lesson learned on the flyers. And that is the arrow walls are not setting off, or I've got them placed poorly, one of the two.
They're almost there.
Jesus. This is way uglier than I expected it to be.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Don't you dare.
They're entering.
Alright, they're bolting. Oof. Man, that was a straight up beatdown right there, huh? Alright, let's see. So we definitely got to do something else here, and might as well sell all that flyer stuff, right? Oh, let me not jump in the queue. So this stuff never triggered. It did nothing. So they're either out of range or arrow walls are just not working versus flyers. So let's try these guys. We'll throw that down. And then that leaves me a little bit more for over here. Oh man, what the heck? I'm not putting in any of the... I wonder how far the wall blades trigger from. Oh, they got a pretty big range. Oh, damn. Let's do this. Let me see. That one's bouncing off the ceiling. I feel like if I rotate it... See, that one's to the ceiling. That way it's to the floor. That is just so damn cool. What if we went this way? Then they're bouncing out that way. I'm going to need more barricades in place before I can do that. I think for now, let's put them into the ground. Oops. We'll put them like that.
It's just so pretty.
And see how that helps out. Alright, and we got flyers here. We're going to have to just manual kill these guys, I believe.
Go, go, go!
The new saw blade has bleed and it bounces around. So, like, as you build your kill box out, you'll be able to, you'll be able to make it so that they'll ricochet through. There was some really cool little teaser images posted. Wow, these guys are flying. Their little heads are hard to pop, too. Oh, man, look at this. Completely overrun. Wow.
They're almost there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty quick quick defeat here, I believe.
Enemies at the rift. No. They're almost there.
Got a juice.
We only have half our rift points remaining.
Oh, I'm in deep doo-doo here.
Hold them back.
Wow, man, this stuff just went right through the kill box like it was nothing. It sucks, too, because I really want to watch those wall blades, but... Yeah, this is just not... I'm not in a position where I can watch anything. Until I get this map dialed in a little bit more.
Ow! I could use some help.
Wow, that was brutal. Alright, let's see.
I should have somebody to do this for. More enemies on the way.
We'll double dip here on the flyers and the ground lane. Alright, I should be able to get a peek. Get a peek at what it looks like here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to do that in both of these lanes, I think.
Flyers incoming.
Yeah, I'm definitely anxious to play around with these saw blades, man. Those things look just super, super cool. In fact, I should have some more placed in here now to get the kills on them, or get the damage on it. That way I can get the upgrades in, you know.
Doesn't kill me, makes me
It's over.
not dead.
It's over. All right. Let me see. There's no way that was enough damage done to... I'm going to have to put these in a better place. Oh, they didn't get any kills. Yeah. Alright, so let's retry this, and this time I'll put the saw blades in a little better position. Now, I mean, I wonder... There's not enough bounce for him there is the problem. I'd have to look again, casual gamer. I'm not, off the top of my head, I'm not 100% positive. I'm gonna have to take another look. I wonder if these will work versus them. I mean, you would have to have the ideal setup for them, I think. Alright, let's do this. We'll really choke these flyers back here. Man, if I could put one right there on that column, that would be so OP. And then that will give me a little backup to what's going on the ground too. Let's do that. That gives me 3,400. 5 new levels, one of them being a war scenario. Nice. The war scenarios, they've done such an amazing job with in the game. They're so insanely fun to play. Alright, now let's let these guys get some kills now. Wow, that's all I got, huh? Did I go a little too heavy on this? I mean, for wave 1, I probably did. Let's do that as kind of a last resort. Alright, let's just see how it goes. Nice how you learn how the waves work, though.
Flyers incoming. Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down. Here they come.
Alright, I want to check these saw blades out. Alright, they're flying all over the damn place. That is awesome. I've played that game before. Oh man, look at them all coming.
There are enemies in our rift room.
One of them snuck through.
Entering the rift.
This map is rough, man. It's a challenge. I mean, obviously, you just gotta learn the build, right?
Enemies at the rift.
And learn to aim. Learning to aim would help.
Someone keeping score?
I play
This
too
would
many
totally
games
be
that
good.
don't require headshots, you know? Alright, let's see. Let's go... like that, maybe? Or do we want to go lengthwise? and put a bunch of them.
Traps, 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 traps.
Looks like they're flying outside of the lane here. Gonna be rough. See if I can make it past wave 2 this time, though. Is that gonna hit the little guys, I wonder? Just throw the tar in. Alright, let's see.
When am I not ready?
It's Stadia. It's only available on Stadia currently, Austin.
Look out! Flyers!
Oh wow, if you're playing co-op, only one person needs the expansion? That's pretty crazy. I mean, that's cool as hell, right? They are hugging that wall really close there, and then these guys are taking a wide, like a really wide turn.
Seen that coming? Ah!
Oh, there's more flyers.
Ooh! Ah! Ooh!
They're almost there!
That was me that did that thing there.
Enemies at the rift!
I almost need the stone staff or some kind of CC. I think I'm going to change weapons. I didn't look at any of my other stuff. I just set up straight for really no goal. I just basically came in and went. Let's see. 5 seconds left. Well, let's get some,
More enemies on the way!
let's get a little bit of CC.
In the air!
We'll get some laser beams here, too.
Look out!
Oh, they're not going through that route. They're coming out here really wide. I think the lasers will be about a bazillion times better once I can get them upgraded. I should have gone into one of the easier maps and got my stuff upgraded first. But you know, wants to play, wants to play.
There are enemies in our rift room. We only have half our rift points remaining.
Yeah, I definitely need to switch weapons though. I can get rid of, I can bring the Jar of Ghosts and get rid of the Ice Amulet and bring the Stone Staff instead. And I think that, oh wow, that Saw Blade hit way over here.
Quickly.
That laser didn't do anything to that troll, it didn't look like.
Our rift
For a
is
split second,
fading.
I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee
Oof,
bit concerned.
man. The brutality here, the brutality. Let's see. Well, let's see if we can't get a little something in to help out with some of these mobs that are running around. Some of the runners are just being a touch on the brutal side.
Right there.
If I could automate the ground lane, I could handle the flyers, and it'd probably be no problem. Or life would be easier anyway. I don't want to be as ballsy as to say it'll be no problem. Needs more saw blades? Hell yes. Alright, let's do it.
More enemies.
Definitely gonna switch up my weapon loadout for the 5 skull runs here though. Grenadiers are such evil bastards. Are those? Yeah, they're getting shots in. Just not as many as I would like, you know? I mean, the ice amulet is a flyer destroyer, too.
Enemies at the rift.
Look at him, little 6X's rolling off, 7X's rolling off over there. Not even set up for it.
Seen that coming.
Move them back.
Wow, man. So sketch.
Pretty happy with that.
Feel like that. What else do we want here? More wall blades. Let's put these
On the way.
this way.
In the air.
And they should bounce forward. Uh-oh. Is that another grenadier? Yeah, it is.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Jeez.
Stop them quickly. The room, our rift
Dang
is
it.
failing. Enemies at the rift. Hold
Dang,
them
man.
back.
Just crazy.
Right in the mud.
Crazy, crazy. This is another lose right
Our
here.
rift is failing.
Yep.
Okay. That was
No, I'm
fun.
playing with the mouse and keyboard, but I'm playing through one of those shadow servers, so I'm not streaming it to my home. I've got potato internet here at home. So, yeah, doing that. Alright, let's see. Let me look through my gear here. No. I mean, yeah, no, we could get crazy with some Guardians, too. Brimstone. Let's reduce the cooldown on Brimstone instead. Don't feel like I really need the arcane damage when I'm just struggling to complete. Ceiling laser. Okay, we need, what, another 1,400 damage on the ceiling laser. But that's making progress. Man, I'm half tempted to have some Guardians up here to help me with these flyers. Let's see, where's my stone staff at? Here it is. Increases secondary attack range. I think we're good there. I think we're probably good on everything else. What have I got just like the basics, like the grinder at? Where is that grinder? Slows enemies. Let's increase the active time instead. Yeah, I've got too much stuff set up to try to get combos here. Now, the Jar of Ghosts is just so good. Let's bring the Jar of Ghosts this time. Definitely going to change the loadout a bit here. And how do we make it? We're, what, almost halfway there on the Saw Blade launchers, too, to be able to unlock that. Yeah, anyway, so, like I said, I'm using a keyboard and mouse, but I'm playing through a shadow server, so there's a very slight bit of latency. Alright, let's try this again. This is a challenging map, though. Definitely a nice little challenge here. Let's change up our loadout. So let's go with the stone staff. And then we want the Jar of Ghosts, right? Now, what can I get rid of? I kind of feel like I can get rid of these arrow walls. Because I want to bring Guardians. Oh, shoot, man. Did I even set them up? Yeah, it looks like I did. I think some Guardians will be a nice, nice help here. Alright, let's see. I mean, do I just put them back here about the rift? I mean, it feels like having a couple of them right here would not be a bad thing. Let's go with 3 of them right there. And then let's see, we still got to do, I mean, it's a lot just to get over to the wall over here. That's 2,400 just to get to the wall. Tell you what, let's start, do we want to start things a little earlier, a little later? I mean, I don't feel like this is where I'm losing. This is just a matter of surviving through the first few waves. In fact, let's start off with just that, just to get through the first wave. And let's see how it goes here.
Ready? Are you ready? Because I'm ready.
Flyers in the air.
Right, so we should be good on flyers. Didn't pick up enough coin to do anything. Maybe I'll just be a little more aggressive here. I mean, nothing wrong with a little of uncalled for orc aggression, you know. These guys, not getting through this wall here? Looks like I'm bugged. Yeah, I'm bugged. Let me see. Let's start over. I've only seen that a few times, but I've seen it before, but it's only been just a few times, so just not you know, not too terribly irritating.
This never gets old. I like it when the orcs just walk straight into them. Pretty happy with that.
Let's start off like this. I mean, I think that's a pretty solid start. I guess we'll find out, right?
So ready.
Flyers incoming. Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down.
Well, the door broke this time, that's for damn sure. A little more aggression here for the win, right? Hopefully. We will see about that one. And here they come, little runners. Man, still just pushed right through. Need to get me some more power down there.
Was there ever any doubt?
Very nice. All right, let's just go.
That was weird.
We hold the line.
Ooh, that's too many, huh?
We guardians are always.
I gotta build this area up. I can't just slap a billion archers there and call it good. All right, let's see. Let's get. Let's get some dish.
Go through the trap field.
Actually, I think that might be all we can afford here.
Oh yeah, good to go.
More enemies on the way. Look out, flyers.
guys, hit hard with their fireballs.
They're almost there.
Go, go, little archers. Go, go, little archers. Okay, we got an ogre coming up.
Now!
Man, I am in
Enemies at the
trouble. Heals, heals, heals.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Who's got mana to spare?
They're almost there.
Crap, man. Holy crapola.
I need more mana.
I think I'm just going to turtle build it. Haha, because this is crazy. I'm just getting beat down big time. Figure if I turtle build it, I can just build it right back here. There we go. Oof. 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 Let's swap it over to a little turtle here.
Right there.
More enemies on the way. Flyers in the air.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ow!
Crossbow guys. Evil, evil crossbow guys.
Enemies at the rift.
Let's just stay here and get the heals.
I'm awesome.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Can't
More
keep
enemies
casting
in the
forever.
rift.
Not even close.
Jeez, man.
They're almost there. A barricade is under attack.
Crap, I didn't put any laser beams in over there, did I?
Remaining. Hold them back. Stop them quickly.
Yeah, man, this is rough here. Definitely rough, rough stuff.
Just point me to the after party.
Oof. All right. Now, what can we do here to spice things up a bit? Well, I mean, I got mixed emotions on this. I really don't want to do this, but it gives a nice area for the archers to fire into, you know? And if I do something like that, that'll give me that bounce. Yeah, see, now the saw blades are going to bounce around right there, which will be nice. What do we got? We only got 560 left. Oof. Well, I mean, no choices, really. Let's just move that to here. Rough, rough, rough. Alright, here we go.
Let's rumble.
More enemies on the way.
Ground lanes first this time, and we got our lovely little grenadier coming this way.
Look out, flyers! There are enemies in our rift room.
Doesn't really feel like these archers are doing too much. I mean, it's taking a lot of shots just to take down a flyer. Uh-oh. We got another one.
Do they have any bigger ones?
They're almost. The rift has been compromised.
You think?
I'd love to, but can't.
Our rift is fading.
The magic's not really flowing right now.
Oh, man.
They're almost there.
Who's got mana to this thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I didn't look at my archers, but they're pretty clearly using fire damage.
Hold them back!
Oof. Jesus. So rough.
More enemies on the way! Flyers in the air!
See if that'll help out some. We got grenadiers making the march here.
Enemies at the rift!
Dang it! Ah! Ah! Seen that coming.
Stop them quickly!
Dang it. Beat down. All right, let's take a look at the archers. What else do we need to look at? Well, we definitely need to look at the archers. Regenerates health over time. We'll take it. Yeah, this one, man, rough. I'm getting the wake up call this afternoon. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna turtle it this time, I think.
Traps go up, orcs go down.
I think my connection died, y'all. Did it come back? Looks like it came back. All right. All right, let's do it.
If you're ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready.
I mean, I'm not going to be anywhere near the par with the turtle this far back, but hell, I can't even complete the map right now, so.
They've broken through a gate.
Crap, I didn't look at my blade. I don't think they got enough upgrades. The little saw blades. Those things are beyond cool, though. They did a really good job with those, I think.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there. Enemies at the rift.
All right. So, let's see. Well, we definitely need to expand our kill box out here. Oh, wow. Did I do something wonky there? Yeah, I did. It's because of that little slight area that it's out.
That works.
Yeah. We're losing half a tile there. Let's just go up one more spot.
Traps, 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 traps. It's just so pretty.
I want to get these little razor blade, these little wall blades going. They're so cool.
I have great confidence in my abilities.
Oh yeah, good to go.
More enemies on the way. Flyers incoming.
The little guys are one-shots, the little hell babies. That's nice. Something to get rid of quickly, anyway. We got a lot of meat in this one, man. There is some thickness up here.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there.
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
It seems like the Jar of Ghosts doesn't send them running quite as far as it used to. Now, I haven't played the game in a while, so I don't really know what the previous balance updates are, but the Jar of Ghosts doesn't seem quite as snazzy as it was. And there we go, the Armored Ogre is taking a nice long walk.
That got the blood pumping. Found a good spot.
More enemies on the way. Look out, flyers.
Hello, old trap buddy. Ah! That's right. A more major
Man, it's a
rapier.
lot of damage already.
Hold the line.
They're attacking a barricade. There are enemies in our rift room.
Guys are hitting pretty damn hard.
This never gets old.
There are enemies in our rift.
Get some butterflies up in there.
Enemies at the rift.
Do they
They're
have any
attacking a
bigger ones?
barricade.
That Cyclops mage doesn't like that barricade. Or, no, it was an archer. Alright, that's not too bad then.
Hey, we did it! And by we, I mean me. I should have somebody to do this for.
Now those, are they going to bounce? Nah. I don't think they're going to bounce. No, they're going to go straight out. Which is fine.
We Guardians are always prepared.
All set.
Alright, here we go.
More enemies on
See,
the
now
way.
where this side first? Or no, they're not coming from that side at all. It's going to be this side. We got a grenadier to deal with, though.
Flyers incoming.
Now! That's gonna leave a mark. Ooh, squishy.
There are enemies in our rift
Oh shit,
room.
grenadier right there.
The barricade is under attack.
No.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Max is handsome, sword is smartish, he kills lots of orcs.
I might have to go back and read the last couple of patch notes since I haven't played in a while and see what has changed since back then.
Pretty happy with that.
More enemies on the way. Look out, flyers.
Grenadier, yeah, another grenadier. We got both flyer lanes this time. I'm gonna have to give them some love for sure. See if we can't double up here.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Stone Staff OP versus Flyers. Well, I mean, I guess anything that freezes or whatever it's going to be pretty OP against Flyers.
Enemies at the rift.
Double Grenadier. Oh, shit.
In our rift room.
One more Flyer.
Enemies at the rift.
Holy cow! I'm setting records here.
I'm
They're almost there.
on the run too much to really appreciate these saw blades flying around.
If I had to listen
But oh my god, man, they're gonna be so awesome once I get a little bit more comfortable here.
it's just so pretty.
More enemies on the way. Flyers in the air.
Found a good spot.
Can I get a archer, please?
No! Ah! Ah! Dang it! Ow! Oh! Seen that coming? Ah!
Enemies at the rift.
Wow,
There are
man.
enemies in our rift room.
Guys is hitting hard. Oh, that was a Grenadier, wasn't
They're
it?
almost there. They're attacking a barricade.
Can't be leaving no free skulls laying, right?
Necessarily violent.
That would just be criminal.
A barricade is under attack. There are enemies.
Split second, I thought
There's
I
a
was
10 too, Luke.
possibly getting a wee bit
Not bad
concerned.
considering I'm not even remotely trying.
A little bit older.
Well, there we go. It only took me, what, 6 days? And we've completed the first map of the DLC. 6 days later. Alright, well, let's definitely get some upgrades going on our stuff. Let's just head out. Let's just head back out here. Alright, so well, we had there's the lasers. Adds additional lasers. I mean, how do you not add additional lasers, right? I mean, just coolness demands you add additional lasers. Where's my little blades? Here we go. Saw blade launcher. Oh my god, look at that. One enemy short. This one is a tough call. It seems like explodes on destruction would be more powerful, but the bleeds will be better for combos. Alright, let's hop on in. What do we have next? The Aqueducts. That was Abandoned Passage. Let me see how bad Exhale... Oh, Exhale hasn't played it yet. What? Oh my god. How on earth was that a first place score? 110x combo did it, I think. Okay, Aqueducts. This one, I think, was teased. I believe Juicy teased some images of this one. What's going on there, Thaden? How you doing, man? You at work? Sorry, y'all. I'm a little hacky today, and I keep on this shadow server. I can't use my push to mute hotkey, and my allergies are pretty intense today. All right, so we got one flyer lane, and we got two. It looks like two ground lanes that will converge on each side. Oh, you said hi at the start of the stream? Oh, I was panicking, getting my ass handed to me at the time, Thaden. Sorry. Where's the other entrance here? There, or no, that's not an entrance. Okay, that's just a portal. Alright, so here we got some options. We can actually cut this down to 1 kill box, right? Can just like barricade it over and go 1 kill box. This one, I don't really feel like I need the archers. I mean, I guess to start things off in wave 1, we can just go right in the corner here just to kill this first wave. It looks like there's no flyers or anything on the first wave. I'm going to get rid of the archers. And what do I want to bring? Yeah, flyers through the middle, but there shouldn't be any first wave flyers this time. Well, I mean, I could always do this. What do we want to do? I think I'm going to just bring the trap reset trinket. It looks like I don't have it upgraded, perhaps. I feel like I should move that off of there. Let's bring... Or yeah, I got it upgraded. Let's bring the trap reset trinket. We'll add the saw blade launchers back in here. Now, is there going to be enough to set up with 1 kill box? And do I even need to right now? Because I really don't care about the combos right now. See, if I was comboing, this is how I would set it up. And then I would have everything running down through there. But there hasn't been official word on anything other than Steam so far, but we know 100% the game will be coming to Steam. And to be honest with you, I can't imagine it, personally, I just can't imagine it not coming to consoles. I just think that's going to be a thing, you know? But I'm just guessing, you know? I'm assuming. And we all know what assuming does. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't think we've got any first wave flyers here. Doesn't look like it by the mini-map anyway.
Preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down.
Don't you shoot at me, Archer! Oh man, we got thickness right out of the gates. The thickness. See if we can't get a few early combos in.
Good workout.
Early combo-liciousness. Oh, and an armor too. Got a thick boy out here in wave 1.
Okay, that was fun.
Woo! Alright, looks like nothing coming yet again. So we could just add on, or we could start preparing. I saw it in the teaser preview there, Juicy. I saw you do this right here.
Hello, old trap buddy. Oh.
Stupid. I think I want them hitting, I want them bouncing off the ceiling. So yeah, I've got them shooting upward. Those flyer ones. Was that a waste, or can I get a combo? It was a waste.
That was me that did that thing there. Ooh, do they have any more of those?
Oh, you mean the inlaid ones? Yeah, I wanted them shooting backwards. I want them bouncing around into the kill box, basically. Now, I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but that's what That was my intention here.
No!
Dude still got the clobber on.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
Alright, so now we're going to have this lane open up. Now, do I want to convert it into one kill box now? I got 6,400 coin. I don't feel like I got enough coin, and I feel like that's way too many saw blades right here. Let me get rid of one for now. God, I hope that's glorious. It looks like it should be glorious, right? Yeah, it's got a massive variety of weapons, Jeffrey. Well, the thing is, Luke, is if it hits something, it bounces. If I send it this way and there's no enemy here, it's just going to bounce. If I send it back, it's going to hit the wall and then bounce out again. And it's got more potential area to hit the enemies. Let's see. I mixed emotions here on what I want to do. Well, I mean, let's see how the coin adds up. What have I got? I got 12,000.
I like it when the orcs just walk straight into them. This never gets old.
And I still don't have flyers yet, so all this is wasted DU right now. Or wasted coin, pardon me. Wrong game.
Right there.
And then here we'll put them facing forward. And then we'll have them bounce up through that kill box towards the enemies.
Traps.
And then like this one, I think I'll have placing backwards. I want to guarantee I get some saw blade kills. So going a little overkill.
I like it when the orcs just walk straight into them.
You know what? I should put last resort.
Aw, out of coin already?
I know, that seems like a pretty decent start. I mean, I guess it depends on the enemies that are coming, right? Let's see.
Go!
Now, all the archers, of course, are going to shoot at me and destroy these barricades. So I'm going to have to be paying attention to the archers. Alright, Casual Gamer, thanks for swinging by, man. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Enemies at the rift. There are enemies.
It's two-player now. No, there won't be a social area.
Our defenses have been breached.
It's a two-player co-op game. It's not an MMO. It's not a live service free-to-play game or anything like that. It's just a straight-up retail product. It's a awesome action defense game that, you know, you buy it, you own it. No live service or anything like that.
Enemies at the rift.
God dang, man. Dude made it all the way up in there.
There are enemies in our rift room.
And I just said, watch for the archers, right?
A barricade is under attack.
Okay,
There are enemies in our rift room.
Uh-oh.
They're attacking a barricade.
Stupid archer here. Die already. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Woo! That was way too close for comfort. That's right. Walk back up through that kill box, mister. You do it.
That was me that did that thing there.
Alright. So now... Oh, wow. That's all we've got is flyers. Oh, my God. An entire wave of only flyers? Woo! That's gonna be mean. Holy shitballs. I feel like I should... You know what? Let's swap the directions on these. Did I not swap that one? Get a nice bit of bouncy bounce going on there. Time for some sky guards, indeed. Now that's some lasers. I like it. Is that how we want it? I mean, we got a bunch more. Let's... This is going to be glorious if it works.
I am just
Please work.
so ready.
More enemies on the
Please,
way.
please work.
Look out, flyers.
Yeah, I mean, I can always petrify them, but I want to see, because this was the craziest, most awesome thing of all the teasers they posted was this map right here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is exactly what I saw in that teaser. That is the most incredible thing ever. Oh, my God. I love it. That is a glorious, glorious thing. I almost feel like we don't even need these lasers. Oh, man. So nice. Holy shit. Oh, it's flyers only again. Wow. And then the last wave will be everything.
Flyers, more enemies.
That
on
is
the
so
way.
incredible, man. I absolutely love it. Or no, we got ground lanes. Oh, I didn't see there's another lane down at the bottom. Or no, there's not. Oh, I just didn't see the red there. Crap, I should have built this out more. I better get to it here.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Hello, old trap buddy.
They're entering the rift.
Oh, shit.
A barricade is under attack.
Ow!
Oh, shoot.
Enemies
There's
at
the
the rift.
archer. It's a dynamite archer. That's what was causing me all the problems.
In shackles.
A barricade is
There's
under
another
attack.
one.
There are enemies in our rift
Oh,
room.
man, these things got chewed up. Is that it from that way? It looks like it.
Enemies at the rift. They're attacking a barricade.
Good
They've
work.
destroyed a barricade.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
The
Shit.
barricade is under attack. More enemies in the rift.
Bad placement for the loss,
Do
right?
they have any bigger ones? Pretty happy with that.
Ooh, close call on that one.
Flyers, more enemies on the way.
I'm gonna need more coin.
Oh, these front ones are tore up. That's way too much on the flyer lane, but God, it looks so amazing.
Enemies at the rift.
That is just so badass, man. Holy crap. Shit, I don't have enough for a barricade either. Oof. No more explodies,
Enemies
please.
in our rift room.
Oh, crap. Come on up in here, No Hunter. Get zapped on. Oh, no.
Enemies at the rift.
The flyers froze me.
Seen that coming. Dang it!
They're almost there!
That got the
The
blood pumping.
barricade is down!
What is that? That's a dynamite archer.
They're attacking there are enemies in our rift room!
Shit.
The barricade is under
These
attack.
dynamite archers, man, they are the real deal. Then we got mages going.
I'm almost out of
Woo!
that stuff.
Damn, and they hit hard.
Enemies at the rift!
Do the old peekaroo. The peekaroo around the corner. Come on in there, Cyclops.
They're almost there!
There we go.
Run already? Awesome.
Man, that's an awesome map, man. I love that flyer thing. That is so kick-ass. Hell yeah. Alright, let's pop back out and see, I mean, that had to have gotten my stuff juiced up, right? I mean, that was enough kills and flyers alone. Okay, do we want explodes on destruction or bleeds on hit? I mean, for combos, I think I would want bleeds on hit, but just for playing, it seems like explodes on destruction is a pretty damn cool thing, right? So let's go with that. And then what else do we want to do? Well, I guess we should take a look at the next map. Let's see, we've got 2 more to go, or 3 more to go. Canyon Keep. This one's the war scenario. Oh shit! I'm gonna assume she heals Jeffrey, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to check her out. Alright, we got us a big old fancy war scenario. What's up with these fatty flyers in the middle? Looks like we got some kind of toxic flyers here. We got frosty flyers. That one I'm assuming is going to be arcane damage off to the side. And then these guys are the fire ones. And then this guy in the middle just looks straight up mean as hell. Lava Hounds. There's Lava Fiends or there's Fire Fiends, and there's 2 different fire enemies, or ground enemies. Alright, let's check this war scenario out. This one should have some story in there with it. The DLC is $10. Yeah, it's a matter of time, James. I mean, the thing is if Stadia wasn't a thing, then Orcs Must Die 3 wouldn't have been a thing. They were very open and honest with telling us how big of a part Stadia played in the development of the game. Wow, look at this map. You could do some cool stuff on this one with the pathing. Up and down stairs. It looks like there's 3 spawns. Where would these guys run into? They would come across these bridges and right here. And then assuming this side would do the same thing. So I think what we want to do is make this the main kill box. And then path everything up into it. That's the bank of archers. I didn't look to see if there was any new war machines. I had to log out and then log back in before I saw it, Chrono. So, if we block... Oh man, we have to block up the stairs too. There's a lot of blocking that needs to go on here. This is where the stairs come down, right? Yep. Okay, so... where can they hit the stairs to go up? It's right here. So we would have to block... down here. Let me move them back to this row, though. Or there might be just a better way to put them through the side instead. And then this lane, is this going to be all flyers? If this is going to be all flyers, I'm thinking it may even be better to use one of the side lanes instead, right in this area. Stadia is free. It's just the platform. If you do this, you can actually play Orcs Must Die 3 for free for 30 days if you sign up and do the free trial of Stadia Pro. It's normally $10 a month. But Orcs Must Die 3 is on that list, so... I'm still thinking this is the place. We got a nice 3-tile kill box. We got a crap ton of flyers. We've got some pretty convenient ceiling setups, though. Well, I mean, where else did I need to go? I needed to block these.
Traps go up.
But I don't really need to block them right now. See, now that is going to force everything from both sides. I don't think there's flyers on the side lanes. I mean, there might be. We'll have to see when those lanes open up, if they have any areas up above.
Found a good spot. I should have somebody to do this for me.
Alright, let's see if this is enough to get me through the first wave.
Look out! Flyers!
Bile bats. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Are they not going off? Oh, they're going off, but it's just... poor, it's not small enough of an enclosure. I feel like I need to swap that for laser beams. In fact, I'm half tempted just to restart. If they weren't all going to one-shot me, I'd just run up there and stone staff them, but seems like if I get a couple of them hitting me, I'm screwed. Well, it's a timed exclusive, Buck. So it's going to come to other platforms, it's just not there yet. I mean, exclusives are far from a new thing in this day and age. But like I said, they told us, I mean, Patrick, their CEO, said straight up front, the game would not have happened if it wasn't for Google. So, I mean, do you take the year exclusivity, or do you take no OMD3? You know, I'm grateful that we got an OMD3. I don't care how it gets here. Now, I'm not the ideal Stadia customer, but I was more than willing to check out Stadia to play a little OMD3. That, and we know 100% it's going to be on Steam. We don't have any announcements on other platforms yet, but we know 100% the game is going to be on Steam. Zero doubts. Wow, there's a lot of flyers, man. I really should have planned this out a little differently.
Too cool for school.
Maybe upstairs right there is the place. Trying to stay close to the rift because I know I'm going to take all these shots. Yeah, man, that was rough. I'm assuming we're going to have a flyer boss on this one, too. Oh, man, I should have brought arrows. Why on earth did I not bring arrows? We got the 3 tile, and I don't have anything to put on the alternate side. the 3 tile setup that I love so much? We don't know yet. Oh, there is flyers on the side? Let's see. Yeah, there is. Let me run up here and take a peek. Oh, is this whole thing flyers? Oh, wow, there's ground mobs too. I was gonna say, holy shit. Now, these side flyers will be really easy to kill with those saw blades. You would think. Because this is just gonna create a serious mess right here.
Tiptoe through the trap field.
I mean, there's just no way these flyers are gonna make it through this.
This never gets old.
Is there? I mean, you wouldn't think there'd be any way they're gonna get wrecked. And then we got ground mobs too, so we do have to pay attention to the ground mobs. It's gonna take them a while to smash through the door. We don't have anything over here for them yet, though. Let's go,
That works.
let's just go something like this to start it off. It doesn't look like there's going to be that many ground mobs, to be honest. And then this was a big old fail, so I'm just going to take all of these. I got to do something else for flyers there.
I like it when the orcs just walk straight into them.
Let's see, that doesn't seem very robust for a wave, but it is the first wave. I do want to check that ridiculous coolness out up here, though.
More enemies on the way.
Well, there's no flyers coming this way from that one, so I didn't bother with it. I mean, this you'd think is just going to shred them. I mean, that's a ton of coin spent right there just for a flyer lane, right? Looks like the flyers aren't coming until... Or no, they're coming out.
Fires incoming.
There's a pretty healthy amount of ground mobs. I'm going to get overrun on the ground. Oh, I am without a doubt going to get overrun on the ground. I mean, I can get some upfront damage into them, I guess. I mean, we can always throw, like, we can throw some of the siege stuff outside, too.
The door is down. Yeah.
Oh my god, the flyers made it through that! Oh, there was flyers this wave. It showed the X on the... It's still showing the black X there. I'm gonna end up having to restart this one, I think. Oh yeah, there's just no way.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
That is a lot of mobs.
Do they have any bigger ones?
This is a whole lot of manual killing here.
They're almost there.
Leave the mark.
Yeah, it's just too much. Woof.
Is that it?
I could have saw if I could make it crash. and spam these saw blades down all of the hallways. And just have saw blades bouncing around everywhere. That comes later. That level of enjoyment comes later.
Pretty good for a former POW.
Alright. Jeez, man, that was brutal. Alright, we're gonna need more stuffs here. Now, if I put saw blades there, they're gonna bounce off of the barricade, so I have to put them up higher so that they're above it. It actually doesn't seem like it's a very smart plan. I don't feel like I brought the correct defenses with me for this one, to be completely honest.
Right there. Pretty happy with that.
Alright, that should help me out a little bit, but we got nothing for the flyers here. And we're going to have flyers over this way this time, too. Do I need more? Well, I mean, it wasn't enough last time, right?
Traps, 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 traps.
Well, laser won't go there because of the curved ceiling. I could put a laser back here as like a last resort. But if I'm going to do that, I would rather put it, like put them over here. That way they help the kill box and they assist in the flyer lane. Like we could start them, say, we could go like that, and then they're gonna, you know, they're gonna assist the ground lane and the flyer lane. Let me come back with this one. All right, let's do it.
More enemies on the way.
I see, I should have brought arrow walls here, because this wall needs arrow walls. I mean, why I didn't bring arrow walls the second I saw a 3-tile kill box area? I mean, that's like insta-derp.
Flyers in the air. Flyers incoming.
Alright, let's check out this flyer stuff.
Preparing to breach one of our gates.
Oh, there's not 2 areas they're flying through. Oh, there is 2 areas they're flying through. That's why so many flyers leaked.
They've broken through a gate.
Yeah, that's crushing them here. But the problem is I got them there too.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're entering the rift.
Good workout.
Enemies at the rift.
Quite a few of them up there.
That's right. I'm war majorific.
One more? Is that all of the flyers? No, we got fire fiends rolling through. No, it is not all of the flyers.
I'm awesome and handsome.
Looks like that might be all of them now.
That was me that did that thing there.
They're attacking a
Oh,
barricade.
no, maybe not. What is that? Oh. Jeez.
Be right back.
Wrecked.
There are enemies in our
Yep,
rift
I'm
room.
better now.
No, I'm just getting started, Jeffrey. I've only been I don't even know what time it is. I don't know how long I've been live, but I haven't been going for very long. So, I mean, I just popped into the game right when I started streaming. So I haven't had time to try out all the stuff. I am just getting owned here, though.
Okay, that was fun.
I've been live 92 minutes. Nice.
And boom!
Alright, there we go.
Well, I'll let you say it.
Alright, so we need to deal with these other flyer areas too. That's kind of a big deal there, right? I mean, having 2 flyer windows that I completely had no clue about. So let's see. We'll go down, up, and up, 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 and down. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. I've got 4 here. Well, I mean, we can just leave them.
It's just so pretty.
Go like that. It only leaves me 1,400 to juice up the bottom here, but a couple more laser beams. I think that's all we got. Alright, now that should greatly help the flyers, but on the same note, I feel like I've used so much. I mean, that's what? Well, that one that had 4, that's 2,800 coin right there per side. So, what, 5,600 coin? I mean, for 5,600 coin, I could have went grinders on both sides, and I'm pretty sure the grinders would overlap in the middle. So I feel like that may be a bit of a waste of coin, but no such thing as a waste of coin when it comes to coolness factor, right? Well, the grinders would jam, but I could also, I mean, for this cost, I could put 2 of them on each side, you know? Alright, well that should definitely help the flyer situation. Let's check it out, see how it goes here.
More enemies on the way!
I mean, I don't have the coin to do it. Oh, you can put them out here. I mean, shit, I could have put archers out here.
Flyers!
Oop, wrong side. The flyers coming. They're still a ways out. This just doesn't feel like a very meaty kill box here. I mean, I can add on to it back here, of course, but...
Flyers in the air!
Oh. Somebody snuck through.
For a split second, I thought about maybe you would think there'd be more songs written about me by now. Wow, that was a thing.
A barricade is under attack!
Ha! In shackles and still awesome.
Here's another flyer. It's definitely nowhere near as many as it was, though, huh? Here comes my homies.
There are enemies in our rift room!
That was me that did that.
These guys are tough, man. Their health is like barely moving.
Do they have any bigger ones?
We got a troll as well.
Enemies at the rift!
Ooh, do they have any more of those?
I mean, I can line this thing with lasers.
I would toast myself right now.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Is that it?
Oof. Frosty Flyer made it through.
Holy cow! I'm setting records here.
They're almost there.
They're almost there. Oh no! Oh, he's out.
That got the blood pumping.
Alright, where's the second side entrance at? Is it right over the bridge? No, it's just past the bridge. So...
Good workout.
Get wrecked, bads. We're gonna have laser beams. Laser beams.
Hey!
Out
we
the
did
what?
it. And by we, I mean me.
Get a little bit more here. What else do we need? Well, I mean, we could throw some saw blades in here to bounce around.
This never gets old.
God, this is going to be ridiculously awesome. Oh, it felt like I had a little lag spike there for a sec when I placed that last one. Maybe the game don't like this many saw blades and laser beams. I mean, we'll have to see. Let's see. What else? I got 2100 left. I feel like I should use it, right? Well, I mean, we could go with... They'd have to be shooting up, right? Where are they going to bounce to? Let me see. Oh, actually, they're bouncing right back down into the kill box. But that just seems like a waste there. Let's go like this instead.
I should have somebody to do this for me.
Those will bounce back and forth. What else? Well, that's it. That's all we got coin for.
Roll on.
Now this...
More enemies on the way.
I mean, this should be beast, right? Now, I don't know what the boss is going to be, and I would assume that the boss is going to be a flying boss, just because it matches the theme of the DLC.
Flyers.
But, no clue, right? Let's see, I want to see these saw blades and stuff up at the front of this too. See if it's as glorious as I think. Oh, it's just not enough. We need more saw blades, that's the problem.
Flyers.
More saw blades required. They're going to help from the flyers too. And of course, oh, no, the void bat got wrecked. Well, what's that tell you? It tells you we need more laser beams.
Bigger ones?
Oh yeah. The real theme, flyers that don't take steps. Oh no.
There are enemies in our rift
That was
room.
fun. Ow!
Stupid grenadiers getting all uppity on me. I should have brought them into the lasers. Have him stand in the lasers, right? That's the right thing to do.
Ooh, do they have any more of those? That got the blood pumping.
Just not enough saw blades on that mess over there to be near as wonderful as I would like.
Is that it?
Bunch of coin laying here.
Yeah.
God, what's the boss gonna be? You know it's gonna be that big fat flyer that was on the screen, right?
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned. That was me that did that thing there. Oh.
Oh, there's going to be some high scoring attempts going on this map. I can tell you that right now. Because just seeing this 3x3 kill box right here,
For a former POW.
like, gets me all hot and bothered. No release date known yet for PS4, Melita. We don't even know if it's going to come to PS4 yet. I mean, we could think, right? It, all we know right now is it 100% is coming to Steam. We're not going to hear anything else about other platforms, I don't think, for probably at least a few more months. As it gets through that exclusivity period. Alright, 14,000. Now, where is the boss going to come? My part-time is gone, but I don't even care. And if the problem here was not enough saw blades, then why on earth did we not get more saw blades, right?
This never gets old.
Oh, we got saw blades now. Let me tell you, that is going to be a performance hog right there. Now, what do we want to do about these side lanes? I mean,
Right there.
why don't we just bring the devastation here, right?
Out of coin.
Out of the coins. Alright, let's see how this runs.
Go, go, go!
I mean, that's a
More
lot of
enemies
stuff.
on the way.
I'm excited to look at these saw blades in a comboing situation, though, because it seems like it would be a pretty decently reliable source of bleed.
Flyers incoming.
It definitely feels like it would be a good source of bleed. Surprisingly, the frames are not bad at all.
Enemies at the rift.
Bring these null hunters back this way. Oh, you know what? I need to alternate. Or nah, it's getting pretty decent coverage of the whole area. I was going to say I should have alternated their directions more.
Possibly getting a wee bit concerned. Okay, that was fun.
I expected it to bog down, to be honest. I mean, it's a pretty fair expectation, I think, really.
Ooh, more of those.
Wow, man, stuff is getting destroyed up here.
Good workout.
See if we can't get a
They've destroyed
some kind of
a
double-digit
barricade.
combo now. Barricade destroyed. Where was the barricade destroyed at?
Do they have any bigger ones?
Let me put this here just in case. Chromatica. Alright, now what does Chromatica do? I didn't listen to the voiceover. It normally tells you what they do. Okay, Chromatica is a big flyer.
You guys saw that, right?
Coming right through the middle. Now, it certainly wouldn't be broken enough to allow me just to petrify it, right?
The blood pumping.
No, okay. I was gonna say.
No!
Oh man, Chromatica is just not even getting a dent put in it by these lasers, it feels like. Oh yeah.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Just no way. Crap. Boss out. Boo. Switches elements, yeah. I mean,
Is that
that's pretty
it?
cool, really, right?
That seemed unnecessarily violent.
God, I absolutely adore these saw blades,
A little
man.
bit older, but a
They
little
are
bit
the
better.
craziest, coolest thing ever. Well, you need to, my guess is you need to set up to ignore all the ground mobs and sit there and just sink headshots into that guy. Or put a war machine out where you can put a bunch of damage into it up front. Would be my guess. Alright, this next one we're going to have, looks like we got a new flyer too. This jiggly boy over here to the left. I don't recall seeing that one before. We got all kinds of lovely, lovely beds here coming up on this next one. Alright, now I set my wall blades up, right? Yeah, I got that explodes on destruction going on. Alright, the Order Enclave. Let's check it out. Alright, what do we have? Looks like we got 3 entrances. We got a rift right here. We got ground mobs and flyers coming through here. The flyers are just rolling right in from right there, huh? Sneaky little devils. Now, what can we do for pathing? See, it looks like we're going to have 3 ground lanes, right? So we got 1 ground lane coming through and down the stairs. Looks like this one is just going to require individual kill boxes. Doesn't look like there's any way I'm going to be able to path them together. 7 waves. It's going to need 3 kill boxes. Or... I wonder if there's a way for me to get all of the beds upstairs. See, he's coming up right here. I mean, I could block across here, and then that would force these enemies around this way, and then that would lead me to only 2 kill boxes. Yeah, I mean, we could just block it right here, but I want to control where they're going to go. If we block it right there, they're going to come up, and this is not the best area to set up for. Actually, we can shut this down to 1, can't we? We could block it right here and force the enemies around this way, mixing with those enemies. Yeah, we can set this up with 1 kill box. Can't we? No, we still got this one on the side. This one is all by itself. So we're going to have a separate here no matter what. There's a lot of options. That's for sure on this one. Let's see. How do we want to do it? Right now, the enemies are coming up the stairs, which is kind of irritating, to be honest. Well, I guess they have to. They have no other option. So...
That works.
let's do this. And to help with the flyers...
Hello, old trap buddy.
Not enough coin, really, to build it out far. Alright, let's just see how it goes here for the first wave.
You ready? Because I'm ready.
Gonna have to get a little aggressive on this one, I believe.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate. Flyers in the air.
Oh, man. So these are the electrocute flyers, so they're gonna be immune to the laser beams. So that's bad. The shock bats. And we got a couple more coming.
There are enemies in our rift room.
This is going to be a lot of manual enemies to kill. I don't think this is going to work.
They're almost there. They're entering the rift.
Entering the rift. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was a straggler flyer. These fire fiends are thick too, man. They got some health.
Enemies at the rift.
Alright, we got the same setup here. Let's,
I should have somebody to do this.
let's do that. Give them a little something to run through anyway.
Look out, flyers.
Not enough coin left. Oh no! God dang it. Do not walk backwards, whatever you do.
They're attacking a barricade.
Alright, that's helping a little bit more on the flyers anyway. There's one more coming.
That was me that did that thing there.
And it looks like 2 more flyers. But the ground mobs are pushing though. I'm gonna... Well, only 1 flyer made it past, it looks like. Oof,
Point me to the
man.
after party.
Alright, so we got a freshie comment, so now we got to do our real kill box. This one's got flyers as well. Those flyers are going to go over to the middle and then through. Makes it feel like I kind of want to do some more zappy zaps up here.
Found a good spot.
Let's just leave it like that. Shoot, man.
Oh, yeah, this was
Failed
a
jump.
doozy. Second time
Failed
it's a
jump for the
Or third.
win
Or
or
fourth.
loss. Now, why were enemies running up? Or they're running up and turning around, right? Yeah, okay. They're just running up and turning around. I can live with that. So now we need a real kill box down here. I mean, we don't have very good walls here.
Traps go up, orcs go down.
Decisions.
Pretty happy with that.
That's
I
as
like
far
when the
forward
orcs
as I can
walk
get it, huh?
straight into them.
Let's do this then.
Traps, 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 traps.
Something. Something like that, maybe? Let's try it out.
Oh yeah, good to go.
More enemies on the way!
Now, a lot. These guys should take a lot of damage here, and then I can add like some brimstone and stuff here. Can actually force the enemies all the way over to that wall. We've got options. We've got options. Oh man, the flyers are pushing through though.
We're almost there! Flyers incoming! Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere! They've breached
For a split
another
second,
door!
I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit
Here
closer.
they come! Enemies at the rift! They're almost there!
Jesus, man, this is a train wreck. Not being able to kill that knoll at a decent time just got me. Alright, these guys are
Enemies
just...
in the rift!
They are there.
I should have somebody to do this for. I totally meant to do that.
Another flyer.
Enemies at the rift!
That got the blood pumping.
Woof, alright. That was sketch, huh?
Tiptoe through the trap field.
We'll go something like that. Alright, what do we want to add in for the flyers? Can we get... Oh, we can. I'm not sure how much that's going to
Walk
help.
straight into them.
But you figure it should be something, right?
Yep, roll on. Like deodorant.
More enemies on the way! Another door is being attacked.
Oh shit.
Breached another
Oh
door.
shit. Ultimate fail. I missed an entrance. The facepalm of all facepalms. Oh man. What a bummer. Oh yeah, this is a big old lose here. Let's just leave this one all wide open here. Why not, huh?
That's gonna leave a mark.
They're almost there. Ooh. Enemies at the rift.
Crap, man. Yeah, this is it. I can't hold it.
We only have half our rift points remaining.
Boo.
Our rift is
Boo
failing.
on the big fail. Wow, completely ignored that lane. What a dummy. Alright, let's try this one again. Grab me a little tea here real quick. Alright, now what do I have that was just unneeded this time? I feel like the window of butterflies was unneeded. I feel like I could get more benefit out of arrow walls at a few of these places. Let's see. Let's get rid of the window. Let's go with some arrow walls. I mean, this would allow me just to get a little generic killing thrown around, too, you know? I mean, I think the build was solid. It's just that ultimate choke there.
Hello, old trap buddy. Dang, not enough coin.
Yeah, you just hit B when you first load into a map. You can only do it at the beginning. Once you place something, or you start a map or whatever, you see the choose your defenses right above release the horde. So, I mean, I can still swap stuff out. In fact, I could get rid of this trap reset trinket. What would I want, though? Well, I mean, the mana rage is always a big deal, right? But on the same note, let me look down this lane. It seemed like there was potentially some physics outs over here. Can we launch enemies over the chain is the question, or will they collide with the chain? If they won't collide with the chain, then I could just launch enemies over it. That's something I'll test later on, I think. Let's do that. Let's bring Mana Rage, just to make sure I have massive, it looks like it's not upgraded either. We'll bring it anyway. Just to increase my mana pool there. Alright, let's do it.
So ready.
The ceiling ballistas, those are super good. They're really heavy hitters. They're great, like high-powered single target damage.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
Of course, we got the shock bats at the beginning.
Look out, flyers.
There's, what, 4 more flyers coming, but these ground mobs are getting uppity.
Aw, out of coin already?
They're almost there.
2 more.
Seen that coming?
There are
There we
enemies
go.
in our rift room.
Oh wow, I let these guys push way too far.
Enemies at the rift. There are enemies in our rift room.
Shoot, man. I'm gonna lose right here, right out of the gates.
Ooh, they have any more of those?
They're almost there.
Okay, that was fun.
Enemies at the
Alright, we
rift.
made it. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Wasn't as bad as I thought.
It's just so pretty.
More enemies on the way.
They are pretty pricey, Jeffrey, there's no doubt.
Flyers in the air.
I mean, they're super good, though. And they have a combo point that hangs for a while if you spec one into them that way. So it's... They're well worth using, in my opinion. See, one guy made it through.
The barricade is under attack.
And there's still what? There's two more groups of flyers. Actually, I think we could have stayed up there for a little bit longer.
They're attacking the barricade.
Actually, that's a Hellbat. Crap, I got fire going on my arrow walls too. And it's, there's a lot of fire enemies in here. There we
Was there
go.
ever any doubt? I mean, except
Alright,
for
so
the
what? It was wave
enclave.
4 that I got shit on last time, right? No, the slow traps don't do damage. You can set them up so that, I think you can set them up to make them so that, enemies will take increased fire damage when they're on them. I'm not 100% positive on that. Was that, OMDU?
Orcs go down.
Alright, so we got all of our laser beams. I'm actually using
Oh,
these
yeah,
laser
I
beams
still got it.
way more than I thought I would. Alright, let's see.
This never gets old.
Okay, we got a lot of fire enemies, so let's go with the slow there. Keep that
Be happy
arrow
with
wall
that.
there, I guess.
Found a good spot.
I think that's a pretty decent start. I would actually prefer to have another barricade here, I think. Alright, so it should be next wave that I get pooped on. I'll just have to keep an eye out for that entrance there when it comes unlocked.
More enemies on the way.
Gonna have to just watch for the flyers, I believe. Speaking
There are
of,
enemies in our rift room. Flyers incoming. Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere.
That was me that did that
Look
thing
out!
there.
Our defenses have been breached again. Enemies at the rift.
enemies at the rift, flyers. God dang it.
They're entering the rift.
Where's your head?
Work out. Ow! Oh! Right there.
Fire Fiend Overlords.
That got the blood pumping.
To keep all this right in the kill box. There's another flyer. Don't you dare! Oof.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
Alright, now you see the big yellow exclamation point on the map saying, get over there and do some shit? Alright, let me finally get over here and do some shit. I mean, that's not much, but it will at least give me a little something there to help out, right? Alright, let's do it.
Go!
That was a lot of enemies over here,
More
too.
enemies on the way. Enemies
At
are
least want to get to the point where I'm dropping my jar over here.
breached another door.
Is that it?
Here they come. The barricade is under attack.
Ooh. Do they have any bigger ones? Ooh, do they have any more of those?
Alright. There we go. Now am I going to get wrecked over here while I'm playing with my food over there? So we got more flyers coming through.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Shit! He's too close. Gonna need to add a little something else there so I don't have to panic on these flyers every time.
If I had a delicious beverage, I would toast myself right now.
Enemies at the rift.
Shoot. Man, that was ugly. Alright, let's see what we can do over here.
More enemies on the way. Flyers in the air.
Imagine that. Flyers in the air.
That works.
How we holding up?
There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there.
That was me that did that thing there.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Shoot, man. I just lost another flyer through. We got one more coming. Okay, that flyer died. There's more flyers coming. Wow, lots of coin over here. I'll take it. Lots of flyers, too.
Enemies at the rift.
Someone keeping score?
More
This we
enemies
totally
in the
should.
rift.
I think that will help some, but it's not going to just fix it. And then what? We need more something down here. More something somethings. Now I wonder. Where is that going? Just doesn't feel like it's worth using those right there.
Traps, 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 traps.
Let's go like that. Gives us a little bit something else there, and then that's another 1,000 I can drop over here. Now what do I want to add in here? Not really going to do much good to use the wall blades here, but I mean, that is an option. Doesn't feel like it's going to really be super effective.
Found a good spot.
Fair enough there, Luke. Well, thanks so much for swinging by. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's get it.
If you're ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready.
More enemies on the way. Flyers incoming.
Yeah, I will. This is just... I'm just doing the maps for the very first time now, but I'll definitely do some five skull guides.
Good workout.
Now, let's see. Was that enough to help with the flyers? It doesn't look like it.
There are enemies in our rift room.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, that was fun. For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
Heavy Fire Fiend. Oh, a Fire Lord.
Is that it?
Is down.
Gotta love those little Fire Lords.
Ooh,
Barricade
we're
is
almost there.
down. Yeah, it didn't do shit here.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
Definitely need something more, something different in the flyer lanes. The blades are not always going to be the right case. It's just they've got such a cool factor that I just want to use them anyway.
That was
But they're
neat.
definitely
That
not
thing,
always going to be the right thing to use. Put those two up. These two were down, so it should create a little bit of crossfire action anyway. And here we go. I think for this lane,
Look out.
I might just spam here.
Rats go up, orcs go down.
I mean, I think that will get me, right? I shouldn't have to worry about that lane too much.
The barricade is under attack.
Alright, we got double armored ogres coming. We got gnolls coming from this side.
There are enemies in our rift
Oh, they got
room.
wrecked. Thank God. I'm gonna just eat that flyer, I think. Let me drop
Okay, that was
drop a
fun.
fear over here just to buy me some time on that lane.
Is that it?
At least their big old heads are easy to see, right? Oh shit, one more flyer I missed.
More enemies in the rift.
That got the blood
Attacking a
pumping.
barricade.
This never gets old.
More flyers too. God dang, man. This is definitely the DLC of the flyer. They introduced them with quite a bang. Mountain trolls.
Dang it.
Oh, don't you dare, dude. You're gonna get feared towards the rift? That ain't right.
Ow. Ah. We won
There we go.
already?
That was sketchy. Very, very sketchy. But we made it. Alright, we got one more map to check out. The Slag field. We got the full assortment of flyers. We got some fire fiends. Mountain trolls, armored ogres. We got the usual suspects in the back there. Man, these flyers though, holy shitballs. Those guys are the real deal. Alright, well, let's pop in and take a look at the map, and then I'll decide what I want to bring here. The Slag field. I tell you what, man. They did a great job with this game. They really, really did. I absolutely cannot wait to have this thing running on my console or on Steam. Just absolutely can't wait. What's going on there, Roman? How you doing? Alright, so we got flyers out the what here. Now, I don't know why these arrow walls weren't hitting them. You'd think arrow walls should not have a problem hitting these guys. I mean, it's a pretty obvious choice on what we need to do here. But let's check out the other lanes. I mean, it's pretty clear where the flyers are coming from. Let's see what we can do with these other lanes. So this one... See, we got a little loop-de-loop down here. Okay, so this lane is coming around this way. And then what? This lane is coming this way and around. Now, is there any way to have that other lane loop into this lane? I don't believe there is. This one comes up. Yeah, we're just gonna need 2 kill boxes. It's just the map sizes. I mean, yeah, there are bleeds in the game, but that's not why. Well, the problem with flip traps here is, are they going to just flip over to the other path? Flipping over to the other path isn't really going to help me, you know? I mean, here would be great for flips and no real opportunity for pushes. Actually, we could go pushes here. Definitely a good opportunity for some flips, but I'm worried, are they going to clear the lava and land on that path over there? You know? Definitely a long way for the mobs to run, for sure. I mean, the obvious choice for the flyers is going to be the laser beams. If the arrow walls worked, I would be more than happy using some arrow walls here. Let's see, let's start it off. Is that going to hit the path? No.
I like it when the orcs just walk straight into them.
Start it off so that we're double dipping.
I should have somebody to do this for me. I'd better put that on the ceiling.
Give us a little bit of love there to the ground lane too. And then what else? I think I want to save it for the first ground lane. I mean, we could always go with some of those ceiling ballistas too. Here, let's do that. I've been using these things every map. Let's get rid of those, and we'll go with some ballistas as well. And we can put those in a way that we get a little double dip action as well. How do we want to do it? Oh, you want to see the priest? Well, that's it. Well, we'll do that after. Let me try to get the maps at least completed with 1 or 2 skulls, just to get them done, and then we'll play around with some of the other toys. I'm gonna guess that the priest is gonna heal, but I don't really know. It's a complete just guess. See, we'll just throw 1 there for now. I don't know what lane is coming next.
I'm awesome and handsome.
Look out! Flyers!
Well, it will heal your other minions, is what I'm guessing. Not heal you. Heal your minions. But like I said, I don't know. I got 0 actual clue. 0 clues. I wonder if that ballista actually did anything. Shit. Oof. Let's see, is that actually shooting into the flyers?
Flyers incoming!
That ballista isn't doing anything. Oh no, there it is. It's taking shots. Alright. Well, the problem with summoning the minions is they can die. You know, so then you either have to, like in the previous games, you would have to lose a slot to resurrect them. Okay, it's the other lane, so let's get rid of that for now. Oh, it's the lane that's coming from the ground. Well, that's convenient, actually, since I've already got all these laser beams in. Laser beams! It's a shame there's not a ground trap that has unlimited range. Or would that be just a little OP? Just a little OP.
Pretty happy with that.
Let's do this, just so we can get some combos generated. You know what? I want to look at these arrow walls again and see if that was just a fluke. Because, I mean, why would you not want to use arrow walls as flyer defense, right? I want to watch and see if they're shooting or not. And then on that note... Well, let's just leave. We'll save the 2,500 for now. I want to look at these arrow walls here.
More enemies on the way! Flyers in the air. Enemies are attacking.
Oh, now they're shooting.
They've breached another door. Here they come.
I mean, they're not shooting very effectively, but they're shooting. Oh, wow, that flyer is all the way down there already. Woo! Can't see where I'm placing it.
They're entering the rift.
Shoot, I'm sitting here losing into the rift because I'm trying to place these stupid things. Oh, this is bad. Wow. Completely overrun right out of the gates.
Okay, that was fun. Good workout.
Stupid mages, man.
More enemies in the rift.
The Gnolls have been in all the games. They're very, very powerful enemies. Alright. Let's see if I can get these placed now. I couldn't see what direction they were facing. I mean, does it matter?
More enemies on the way. Flyers incoming.
There's a lot of mobs that just ran right through all those laser beams and brimstone there. The arrow walls are working, but they just feel like they're not hitting very hard. They're not doing a whole lot. Yeah, this is going to be a fail here.
For a split second, I thought about maybe.
In fact, I'm just letting them
possibly
come.
getting a wee bit concerned.
Just bring it, baddies, bring it.
We only have half our rift points remaining.
I want to start this one over. Yeah, Orcs Must Die games are incredible, dude. They're missing one thing. If they just had one thing, it would be like the perfect action defense game. And that's loot.
Yeah, I still got it.
Not having loot and anything to grind for definitely lowers the replay value of the game. So, I mean, once you play through it and you unlock everything, if you're not into high scoring and that's not your thing, then, you know, you run out of reasons to keep playing. Alright. Retry on Apprentice? What? I did that bad? It's telling me to go to Apprentice mode? You suck so bad you could go to Apprentice. Well, it does, but it doesn't, you know. It's one of those things. Just adding in loot would add literally thousands of hours of replay value to the game. If there could ever be an Orcs Must Die Dungeon Defenders hybrid, it would be the perfect game. Perfect game. Alright. Now, my ballistas weren't doing shit. And part of it is I can't see which way they're facing. It's kind of weird how the camera angle is when you're trying to place things over your head. I still can't even see which way these are facing. Okay, they're facing the wrong damn way. So they needed to be that way. I've been using the saw blades on literally every single map. They're Dr. Impossible. I took them off to do something different. The saw blades are the most glorious thing known to man. Let's see, what do we want to do? I mean, I feel like the laser beams were fine, but on the same note, what could we do down here? We can't launch to the... Actually, we can. We could have went with a bunch of flip traps in here. Let's just bring them. To hell with it. We'll flip them. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. We'll bring the flip traps instead. And then let's go...
Hello, old
Laser
trap buddy.
beams. Laser beams.
Tiptoe through the trap field.
Alright, so that covers this ground lane. And then we know it's going to be the first thing coming. How do we want this?
Right there.
And then we'll go that way over this side. I bet mobs are going to get stuck up on that ledge. I mean, we'll see. They might not.
I am just so ready.
Alright, so wave 1's just flyers, of course.
Flyers incoming!
Ow! Dang it!
Alright, more flyers. What do we want to do? Let's not do anything. We can add more lasers in here.
Flyers in the air!
It's just so pretty.
That way we can once again double dip on the ground lane. Shoot, man. Let me just go back over to the core here. Or over to the rift and do it.
They're almost there!
Was there ever any doubt?
Alright, there we go.
Except the
So,
captured part.
we got this lane first, right? Yep. So, let's get these guys flipping. Actually, I should have... These are about a half a tile off, it feels like. Like right there.
Traps, 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 traps. Tiptoe through the trap field.
I mean, that should help thin out quite a bit. And, yeah, man, it makes me wish I would have taken the trap reset trinket, though.
I should have somebody to do this for me.
Yeah, DLC just hit today, there, Piprod.
Let's rumble.
More enemies on the way! Look out! Flyers!
So the only thing, I mean, theoretically, the only thing that should make it through all this is the shock bats, right? I mean, I'm sure something else will, but... in theory, there's so much laser beam damage there that nothing else will make it.
That was me that did that thing there.
Getting a lot less rolling up through the sides now. There's one making that, coming around to the final curve here. Oop, there's one more. Alright, we got a grenadier. We got a little ogreliciousness.
Do they have any bigger ones? Okay, that was fun.
Alright. What else? Well, I mean, we can go with more flip traps here.
More enemies on the way! Flyers in the air!
Ow!
That was a little rough. Alright, Luke, take it easy, man. Thanks for swinging by. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.
There are enemies in our rift room!
We got one making the
Enemies in
turn.
rift.
One more shock bat. That actually is going super duper smooth with the flips. I was expecting enemies to flip over to other paths, but looks like it was all good.
Someone keeping score?
All right, now we got
Totally should.
the last lane opening. These, I think it's fair game to say we could flip wherever the hell we want to flip. I mean, all the fatties will still make it, but...
That works.
You think it looks boring? Well, I mean, if you don't like action defense games... If you do like action defense games, I don't know how on earth you could think this is boring. I mean, it's like the most active action defense game out of the entire library of action defense games in the entire world. You know?
I like it when the orcs just.
I mean, if you don't like action defense games, then you don't like action defense games, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that either. We've all got our favorites, you know. I should have did it here for the combos. I'm gonna snag some of these and do it there just for the combo action.
Traps go up, orcs go down. Pretty happy with that. Yep, roll on. Like deodorant. Too
More
cold
enemies
for
on the
school.
way!
I mean, I personally absolutely love action defense games, so for me, this is like one of the best games of the year, you know? But, then again, you're talking to a guy that played Genshin Impact for about 4 hours and was bored to tears and could never play it again. So, I mean, we've all got our favorites, you know?
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our
Good
gates!
workout.
They've broken through a gate!
Tar traps are just super, super good.
Here they come!
And then adding that combo, too, you know, is Crap, man. That guy's gonna chase me down anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
They're almost there.
Jeez. Lost that one.
They're entering
For a
the
split
rift.
second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned. Oh! Is that it?
What's going on there, Brandon?
There are enemies in our rift room.
Uh-oh. They sneaking.
They're almost there.
That got the blood pumping.
Crap, they're coming from the other way, too. Well, nothing I can do about those. See if we can't get this armored ogre down.
Me that did that.
Enemies
thing
at the
there.
rift.
Alright, that was pretty bad. We had way too many enemies filter through. Sadly, no time to really prepare for anything more either.
Enemies on the way.
How do we want to do it? Well, let's just do this. Panic mode.
Hello, old trap buddy.
Shoot. Little... Oh, you can't put it down low is the problem. A little late to be trying to move walls. You can't sell during the combat phase. You can only sell during the few seconds in between. So no luxuries like major moves, you know. You choose it. It's not the characters, it's the weapons and abilities that you bring with you. I like the tower defense aspect of the game, so I personally bring all towers, you know. You don't have to play that way. You have your choice. You select all that stuff. That's your loadout that you bring with you. It's not this character can do this. You choose what you bring with you. I just am not, like I said, I mean, if I want to play a shooter, I'm not going to play Dungeon Defenders or Orcs Must Die. I'm going to play Destiny 2 or Warframe, you know. They're 1,000 times better in the shooter department. So, I mean, what I personally am looking for is the tower defense. That's terrible, Jesper. Terrible. The problem with putting walls and flips next to each other is, first off, the cooldowns get overwhelmed really, really fast. But second off,
This never gets old. Out of coin.
enemies will get stuck on the barricades, and they don't, if you have a flip next to a barricade, they won't clear the barricade. They'll flip into it and just plop right back down in the lane. So then the whole thing was kind of a moot point. Now you could do the flips along that wall, along the ledge where there's nothing for them to hit, but then you end up having traps on cooldown. I mean, if I knew I was going to go this heavy on flip traps, I would have brought the trap reset trinket. No doubt, you know. That was not my intention when I got things started.
Do they have any bigger ones?
There are enemies in our rift room.
I'd love to.
Coming through the other side. I got 14 left. I'm gonna let the other side fall. Wow, man, all those area walls I put in, they're not doing dick.
Enemies at the rift. Ow! We only have half our rift points remaining.
Wow, and this is only wave 7. Jesus, I thought this was wave 8.
Ow! There are enemies in
For a
our
second,
rift
I
room.
thought about maybe possibly getting
Stop
a wee
them,
bit
quickly.
concerned.
The saw blades on this map would be awful, Dr. Impossible. It's too wide open. You need really tight kill boxes for the saw blades to be good.
More enemies on the way! Look
Found a
out!
good spot.
Flyers!
Right there. That works.
Yeah, but they've got a huge range. It's super OP. But the flyers have a massive range and hit like a truck too. So you die just as often trying to use it as you do actually pulling it off. Jesus, man, this side of the map is just crazy. I mean, part of it is we got a lot of fire enemies too.
They're almost there! Enemies at the rift!
Okay, that was fun.
Oof. How we coming? We've only got a few more on this lane. And I think it's just... actually, it looks like we got a stuck mob. Boygwai, what's going on, man? How you been? We got something stuck, it appears. Oh, there he is. He found a safe spot to stand on, but now he can't move. Poor dude.
A little bit
There we
older,
go.
but a little bit better.
Area walls will go until they expire. Their trigger range is 3 tiles, but if something's 5 tiles away, it will shoot.
Well,
You know, it will shoot all the way across.
Just stick. Steps. Maybe not one of my best ideas. Whoa! Even uglier from up close.
Get him!
Well, not so tough without all your buddies, huh?
Uh-oh.
So you got your buddies. This can't be good.
Well, this is interesting. It looks as though teaching the Order a much-needed lesson will be easier than I thought.
And that right there guarantees at least one more DLC. Alright, so let's play around with some of the different stuff here. I know some people wanted to see the Priestess. Let's take a look at her real quick. Where's she at? Well, she does damage. Or here we go, ranged Arcane War Guardian with secondary Arcane attack. War scenario only. So you can only use her in the war scenario. Gonna have to plug them out there. I wonder what kind of range they have. Secondary Arcane attack. I'm kind of anxious to see that now. Can't do anything without dealing 10,000 damage. Tell you what we can do. We can pop into one of the super easy war scenarios and just spam them around and see how they do. Now, what else was there? What else was new, y'all? Her primary attack is going to be that ranged... It's going to be a ranged arcane attack. So it's going to be arcane damage. And then her secondary attack, I don't know what that's going to be. But let's see, was there something else? The Knight? Is the Knight new? Yeah, the Knight's new too. Is this is war scenario only as well. Alright, so let's do this. I think that's it. The Knight, the Priestess. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. The Saw Blade Launcher, which is glorious. And then the laser beams. I believe that is it. But let's pop into a war scenario here. Well, I don't want to go into the new one. I'll go into one of these easier ones here. Hidden dock? No. Side entrance? Which was it? It's 5, right? Split stairs? Or no, here it is. The lava pits is the first one. Let's go ahead and pop into this, and we'll play around with those two. Is the Warhammer new? I never used the melee weapons. I'm not positive on that one. I would have to check, to be honest. Alright, so we want what? We want, where you at, girl? We want her, 3,400. She expensive. She a pricey date. And then the Knight, 4,200. Wow. Alright, let's throw a Knight, let's throw a Knight right there.
This is gonna be amazing.
To kind of tank.
How come Cygnus never told me about these things?
Actually, you know, we can throw... let's throw 2 Knights, and we'll toggle them off half a tile. Hopefully they're going to act as tanks. Alright, let's see how it goes.
I should have somebody to do this for me.
They shall not pass.
See these priestesses in action. I could have swore they were going to be healers. I did not expect them to be the ranged damage mages. Well, you got to remember, this is a war scenario device, so all that stuff is really, really pricey.
In defense of the rifts.
It's just the stance they're taking. Oh, man. The Knights are going to run off, so I should have put them back further, huh? They're wrecking it, though. I wish you could see the damage numbers. I mean, it seems like they're one-shotting almost everything. I'm curious what their alternate arcane attack is, too. They're wrecking face, though. These Knights are still alive. I mean, they are Knights, for God's sakes. I'm gonna end up putting the Knights back behind these girls. Yeah, but they're expensive because they're meant to be used outside in these war scenarios, and the war scenarios, you get a ton of coin. Oh, I missed it. Was it a cool lightning effect? Let me watch them a little bit more. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn. Okay. That is pretty cool. I wanted the fight to happen up here, though. I didn't want it to happen down here. They're having line of sight issues with a lot of these mobs, I think. Oh, Jesus! That is crazy! Well, I'm not playing the map for real. I'm just checking out the stuff. The Knights died. Slowly coming back. That is absurd, man. I think more importantly is they're not dying. How are they not dying, for God's sakes? They're getting smacked on. And the knights didn't die. That's kind of interesting. Alright. Let's see. The knights, their range is way too far. So let's put the knights in the back. We'll go with 3 of them. What's that? That's only going to allow me 1 more mage. Yeah, they took a knee and healed. That's pretty awesome. I'll be able to throw more mages down mid-wave here. So I'm hoping the knights will run up and all the fight will take place like right in this area, where there's no line of sight issues for the priestesses. That AoE lightning thing was pretty damn beast mode though. Holy shit.
In defense of the rift.
I should have brought archers too. Done a full minions run on this one. Hope they don't get an arrow to the knee. Indeed. This guy, okay, there he goes. I'm gonna say, what's up, that dude? That lightning is super cool. This game mode is absurdly awesome, Jeffrey. Really, really ridiculously awesome. And, I mean, I just can't speak highly enough about it. I mean, obviously the maps take a little bit longer to do, so depending on what kind of time restraints you have on your gaming session or whatever. I've had, like, high scoring runs on these maps take as long as, like, 45 minutes, but that was, you know, that's kind of like hand picking and killing the mobs, etc. There's another coin up here I missed. 200 more. Close, not there yet though. There we go. Let's grab another one. What's better than 1 priestess? 6 priestesses! Oh man, I so wish I would have brought archers with me. I want to put archers right behind these so bad. Well, DD2's all done, sadly. We know we won't. I mean, our chances of getting another update for DD2 are insanely slim. And if we do get an update, it's not going to be anything major like this. Alright, well, what can I do to spice things up to add in a little enjoyment for myself?
I fight for the order.
Well, oop. Is that going to allow me to fit more?
By the power of my staff.
I don't have the coin, but... God dang it, I keep selling it by accident. I'm not trying to sell you. I'm trying to hop in.
More enemies on the way!
By the power of my staff. My stand will be here.
Yeah, no, there's not going to be any fixes like that. The problem with DD2 is if they, like, say it actually happens, what they said, and they get a separate development team, Now remember, what they mean by a separate development team, they mean like one person that works on DD2. Maybe two if we're lucky. The game is just not generating enough cash to be spamming people at, you know? I mean, it was a business failure. So if they add one more person to DD2, in addition to that, that person's going to have to go through all the spaghetti code and learn it all. Because not only is it an old, outdated game engine, but the game is built on top of Dungeon Defenders 1. So it's an outdated game engine with a massive amount of spaghetti on top of each other. So there's not going to be major stuff, you know? Crap. I saw you sneaking through. Killing kobolds with a... Killing kobolds with a ballista, that's probably not the smoothest move. Alright, let's get another one down.
How come Cygnus never told me about these things?
When in doubt, add more priestesses. Those knights are... they're tanky boys. Wow. And somehow this is actually working. I mean, we do have a boss coming, but I'm actually set up to kill the boss myself, so not really a huge deal there. And I can get 2 more mages in before I run out of room. No doubt, there's some beast mode. Some beast mode priestesses. I just wish I would have brought the archers too. Where did all these mages back here go? They can't be dead, right? Or no, they ran up. Okay, so they can leave their range too.
Whoa! I guess bigger really is.
That's fairly interesting. Yeah, it's just not realistic, Jeffrey. The problem there is if the entire community went and hard countered them and said support DD2 or we're out, they just shut it down. It's a failure. It's a failed business. Yeah, it's the thing that people don't grasp. It's a great game. I love the game. Don't get me wrong, but as a business, it's a failed business. So that's the dilemma, you know. Oh man, did I really spend it all? Yeah, I spent it all. What do we got left? God, I wish I would have brought those archers.
Till my last breath.
They've publicly said in an interview that the company was going to completely scrap the game. When those cold traps are kind of crappy, Jesper. They said in an interview, and this was the CEO, the owner, the guy that put the money up, and at the time the studio manager, who is now gone, Java Hawk, but they did an interview down in Florida, and the exact words were the investment company was going to completely shelf the game. That's exact words. Shelf the game. And Augie's goal when he contacted the financial company to try to work out something to get control of the franchise back, his goal was to just get DD1, and they said to him, oh, well, let's do a deal for the whole thing. Well, I mean, it's all money well spent. You got your entertainment out of it. I mean, shit, I've got 10,000 plus hours into DD2. No game lasts forever. Unless it's RuneScape. Did it last forever?
They're breaking through.
Oh shoot. Is that another kobold? Yeah, it is. Little runners. I should put something back here for those guys. There.
Just so pretty.
I won't have to panic if the kobolds sneak through. Fortnite won't last forever either. Well, those games are still going, but those games aren't making money, and I mean, Ultima Online is not making a bunch of cash and being updated. You know, you got to realize, you got to compare, and there's always going to be that one thing. Look at the other 6,000 free-to-play games that launched between Ultima Online and DD2. How many of those are still out? You know, is what you need to look at. Fortnite still makes a ton of money. What I said was Fortnite isn't going to last forever. I didn't say Fortnite doesn't have updates. I said Ultima Online isn't getting a bunch of updates and making a bunch of money. Fortnite obviously is making more money than anything in the goddamn world right now, practically. I would imagine it's the most profitable, besides a mobile game maybe. It's probably the most profitable game in the entire world. And they fucked that all up too, by stealing a bunch of money from everybody and then taking out the original game mode. God dang it, I'm gonna get flagged on YouTube. You got me cussing talking about Fortnite. Yeah, you remember when Fortnite was actually a game? I'm very pissed off about that because it really had the potential to be like the greatest action defense game ever made. And then they made $1 bazillion and decided no. I mean, I don't blame them because it is a business, right? So I don't necessarily blame them. But it sure does. It sure is irritating for a person that put all the cash in, you know? You know what? Let's do this. Let's completely clean all this up. I didn't realize we could go 4 wide here. I was snoozing.
I bet this kills like 100 gazillion orcs.
In protection of the ring, faith be with the order.
I don't think we need 4 knights, though, do we? Let's just do it anyway.
Need more coins.
Alright, 3,200 left. We could get, I mean, that freeze trap is so crappy. I just don't even want to use it. Get a little upfront damage. We're gonna have a boss this wave too. I'm gonna have to kill him with this war machine here.
More enemies on the way.
Our old friend Crag has shown up to fight. We should remove him quickly. He will disable the traps.
Well, Genshin is a mobile game, so yeah, I mean, I didn't include that one in. Genshin makes more on mobile than it does on PC, I would guess. I mean, mobile games are the shit as far as if you're like gonna start a business, do a mobile game for God's sakes. That's like so much money, you know. What was it? I don't remember the numbers, but they release the numbers every year, and the amount of market share of mobile games is completely ridiculous. I mean, that's why Diablo Immortal's a thing. Well, will be a thing if they ever release it. It's because the mobile market is so much of the overall gaming. It's the bulk of. Oh wow, that boss died. Or is he in the pack? No, he's in the pack. I just can't see him. Yeah, there's this little star shining through on the minimap. I can't see where he's at to shoot at him is the problem. There he is. I think he's right in that area. Well, that's the reason Diablo Immortal's not launched now, I think. Alright, boss down. It's because everybody hated on it so bad. I mean, I was right there. That was a big bummer moment when you're expecting to hear, when you're expecting to get the reveal of Diablo 4, and instead they say, hey, look at this mobile game we're making. That's like big bummers, you know, for a big Diablo fan. I mean, I was watching. I paid for the stupid subscription to watch BlizzCon online. I'm streaming it, and they announce a mobile game. It's like, what? I mean, I don't necessarily have a problem with mobile games. I used to play them a lot when I worked in the casino. But now, I don't play very many mobile games, you know?
That got the blood pumping.
Wow, man. This is crazy.
Good workout.
I can't believe that these mages actually wiped this entire thing here.
By the power of my spell.
Someone keeping score?
Damn.
We totally should.
That was even 5 skulls, wasn't it? Priestess OP. Priestess OP. 245 million in 1 month. Well, I mean, I'm sure Fortnite has had weekends that made that hoigwai. I mean, I doubt they're making that much now, but in their heyday, they had weekends where they made that much money. Alright, y'all. That is going to get it for me for today, because I still got to do the day's recording and editing and whatnot. I'll definitely be doing some 5 skull guides on the new maps once I get it all figured out, and definitely trying to put some high scoring runs in on the new maps too. I actually did okay on the ones so far today. Let's take a look where I fell in the leaderboards. Now, obviously, this is day 1. None of my friends have played it yet. See, global. I got number 1 on Abandoned Passage. I mean, obviously, these won't stay. Number 2 on Aqueducts. Number 3, I'm going downhill. Number 3 on Canyon Keep. Oh my god, I'm literally going downhill every map. Number 4 on Order Enclave. Slagfield's gonna be really bad. Oh, only 4 people have cleared Slagfield. Wow. Well, I can't. Only 4 people have cleared it. I'm in last place. I'll pretend like it's 4th place instead. Well, thanks a ton there, Jeffrey. Anyway, I do appreciate it, everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful week so far. And I will see you all next time. Take it easy.